A site.
Immediately, the Cypher is going to be the last one on the site at such a critical HP. It's going to be instantly shut down. Mika as well getting completely called out by the Cypher sitting in spawn. It's going to be Ben looking to go into heaven here. We'll see if they can find anyone on this site. However, instantly called out by Brownie. And getting taken offline. Still has that smokes in play, but CCLVAL needing to go big here with the Sheriff in hand. Paranoia is going to stop them in their tracks. However, these last two players, they need to worry about the time. Jello's going to be able to get the first, and with the hands of the Flash, Sushi running it down. And a team ace to start the series off. There could be trouble, but no, they're going to respect the damage that's being put onto them. Oh, Ben, playing with danger here, playing aggressive, going to be forced to back up. Hit by the tripwire, though, instantly down to the ground. Brownie finding the opening pick onto Ben here. Looks like the after shot gonna cancel some aggression, keep them in place, and Benson finds the next, finding a second. Benson's taken down the lobby, and Sushi closes it out. And Clair's completely taken over, and with Varsiel taking down another, giving this advantage even more to play with here. Will Sushi be called out? There's no information on their position here. Gallon going to be the next to fall to the ground, taking the bonus. Team on this defensive side, running to try and stop the plant. Fregoso, first one to fall, and with 8 seconds remaining, the plant's gonna go down. Oh, Brownie finds one, Brownie finds a second, but finally gets taken offline. Banson's finding a next, and on the flank, Mika gets completely called out. A 4-0 victory. Oh, Sushi with a bit of some whiffs here, but the stun's gonna come through instantly. Ben trapped between a rock and a hard place, and instantly shut down. 2v4 once more. With 2 players on the C/garage area, they could potentially be able to call out one, but no, instantly flooding the B site, wanting to take it down early. Gallon, not Shea, wanting to go in aggressive here, but will they be able to find anything? The answer is going to be no. Jello from 3K, doubling their kills for this round. Fregoso, will they be able to find anything here? Sushi gets called out, played with fire a little bit too hard, and instantly regretted it. Stun's going to come out, but the smoke doesn't matter. Benson finds the kill.
And you know, the entire Dalhousie Tigers were thrown off by a singular smoke in B. You see them really trying to take this space, but St. Clair Academy just quicker with these headshots. It's all Ben, and now Galen. Maybe the call has been made to save as well. They don't know where Benson is, last seen on C, but has now re-rotated with the rest of their 5 stack onto the A site. The Rolling Thunder was also consumed just to be able to secure the rounds here, but they're on the hunt. They don't want any space for the Tigers to be able to make any sort of comeback.
Sushi getting hit by the stun, wanting to keep their lives intact. Gallon not going to be found out. Sushi taking a precise shot to the head. 7 will be the one to strike back. It seems like a round finally is going to go in their favor, especially when the flank is being completely neutralized. It's going to finally be a round going to the Tigers here. Oh, going to still be on site. Probably hurt by the jump. Finds the first onto Ben. CCLVAL making a little bit too much of a whip here, but they still take the advantage until Varsiel comes back in play. But no. It's a 1v3, an absolute domination. TPing back onto the site, wasn't hurt. Finds a first, looks to connect onto a second. Going to be able to connect. 30 HP remaining, 2 seconds on the smoke, but instantly shut down. A second round converts for the Tigers.
And now trying to get the camera out as well, but was stunned. They're holed up in garage, but they're coming with the C fast.
Oh, we're seeing the overdrive come online, but Fregoso finds it out. Varsiel is going to be the one to trade it out, but Brownie still connects. It's going to be Ben still on the site, trying to anchor it down, able to get the extra HP, but CCLVAL coming in. It's a little bit too late. Benson on the flank finds one. Benson needs to go large here. 17 HP on the Clove, looking to make a wall bang happen. Can they do it? The answer is going to be no. Unable to connect. And Ben with a 4K to close out the round, bringing this comeback into fruition.
This B site.
Oh, Ben making this comeback happen. Not able to connect a third. It's going to be Varsiel to shut them down, but in a 1v3, there's not much you can ask for. Varsiel gets shut down by CSGOD and making a 4-8, even a 5-7 possible after being down 0-7. An absolute comeback for the ages. 4 ultimates on the board for St. Clair. Just kind of go in and not be able to punish anyone. CSGOD taking the first, looking to get a stun off, trying to get something. Banson's going to find the first, instantly traded out. Jello's going to be able to get the next, connecting the final piece of the puzzle. Ben's going to be able to get the spike in hand. And at this point,
last player standing.
Without much left, Mika's finding the next player on the work. It's a 1v4 situation, and despite being down 0-7, they're going to come back 5-7. First trying to be disciplined, but instead found out completely. Sushi's going to be able to find one instantly, not connecting a second, and Galen, not Shay, finding the comeback. 2-4 on the player deficit, and at this point with Spike already going to be going down. A lot of peaks, a lot of deaths, and it's going to be Varsiel, the last one alive, and to be found out by this Tiger squad. 6 rounds, and the pistols going their way.
What looks like at least 4 rifles, 3 vandals, and an outlaw. So that's a huge thrifty from that side. What? Okay, CSGOD. Yo.
Time remaining. Wait, why are we rotating off the site? What on earth? Okay, well, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Mika's finding the first. They have time to get the plant down, but not anymore. Canceling the plant. Going to fall, and 9 rounds have been connected. It's a ping pong table going back and forth and back and forth. Giving their weaponry away here. Jello no longer going to be able to take them by surprise. It doesn't matter. Jello finds one. Spike's going to be going down here, but it's not going to matter. Brownie falls. Jelly finds a neck. Jelly with the shotgun in hand. Jelly, 1 remaining shot. Needing to do it all. Needing to collect the kill. They get the shot off and they connect it. Jello to absolutely dominate the round with an operator and a shorty, doing it all, connecting it all, and St. Clair keeps the lead. You're looking the wrong way. Mika finds the kill, shutting down the aggression, but not shutting it down for long. With the flank is here. Benson, 2 players on the flank. It is going to be seem to be a Cypher who's going to try and stop them in their tracks. We'll see how much they're going to be able to get there. I'm just looking down and I'm seeing Fregoso find one. Unfortunately, a second's not going to be there. CSGOD going to be able to pick it up though. 4 versus 2, you kind of got to imagine that a save might be in order. Flashing away, the operator wanting to go in aggressive with it. Still having that shorty in hand as a player that's done so much, but Galanot Shade's going to be able to collect them. Brownie tries to go in for the comeback, but despite the hero play, they're not going to find anything. The shorty's here. Sushi finds one, but Jello connecting the shots, jumping through CT, connecting and finding match point. And gonna go for the plant. Varsiel, full utility, finds one, doesn't secure a second. And we're going for a little bit longer with 9 rounds being secured for this attacking side. Which is a little bit interesting. Jello going to have this paranoia lined up to connect onto 2. Finding 1. Gallon not to getting 2. It's going to be Ben to get the 3rd. Brownie trying to bring it back. However, it's a 1v2. The captain of the team needing to go big and unable to find it. Ben with another 3K. Connects another round. Easily the MVP of Dalhousie. And the exit frags won't even be coming out. 11 rounds converted. An absolute masterclass here. They were down. They were out. It was 8-12. And at this point, it is looking like we are going to overtime. We are going to be seeing this go further and further before we head to splits, before we head to Lotus. This map on the lurk is going to have to come back through main. Drone going to be able to clear out all of CT. Fregoso finding the first, looking to secure a second, unable to connect any shots. 7 bullets remaining in the chamber, picking up the spite. 9 seconds remaining in Jello to close out map number 1, 13-11. CSGOD removing the tripwire from the B site, instead opting to place it in mid. Fregoso is going to be the first one to pop off with the kill, shutting down the opponent in the raise here. A little bit of a different state of mind than the previous games where they were playing a little bit slower pace this time. Found out smoke comes through, but there's going to be a smoke to counter. Oh, both players noted. Finding everything here. We see 10 seconds remaining. Ben finds the first. It's going to be Jello to need to make some kind of play here, but realistically, there's not much more you can ask for. CSGOD, after switching to the Cypher from the Jet, is going to be putting up some star player performance.
This forces the opposition Tejo to be back, but this mail is going to be rough.
Trip needing to be broken, but Fregoso playing right here. Trip gets found out. First gets found. Second gets found by Fregoso. Ben's going to be able to connect on next. Brownie gets the first kill of the round for the St. Clair squad, but Ben just running down the opponent's Jello left at 30 HP, and Ben to close out the round, taking the pistol, taking the eco, wanting to take more. We'll see if they can find out the bonus situation. How will they attempt to be able to break through the defenses set up by this attacking side on the site? Oh, this is it. This is where they need to be able to do this. If they want to be able to win map number 2, it starts here. Connecting the bonus. Benson finds one. The wall bang is not going to be able to connect the next. Brownie finds a triple kill on the round. Ben is going to be able to shut them down. Shutting down another. Varsiel is going to be the one to fly off the board. Ben wanting to go for more. Switching to the new weaponry. Collecting a Vandal here, but the crossfire is good. Jello shuts down Ben. Taking the bonus round. Not allowing an extended lead.
That cam, so there's no more loads of information. Still there. The mid has started, and the trades come out. Brownie with one, Mika with a second.
I'm all out.
Varsiel is going to be able to bring it back. 3v3 position. Jello is going to be able to take the advantage in the player deficit. Varsiel with Spike. Needing some cover, going to be able to get it from the dark cover. Fregoso, though, finding out the bomb. Paint shells coming out, trying to clear some more space in mid. However, there's going to be the lurk coming in from Benson, as we see right now. It's only going to need to be Jello to hold this spike in hand. A 2v2 position. Showstopper is going to be available. TPing up. Going to be able to find out Fregoso, but Fregoso not figuring it out in time. Jello traded out. Benson, how do you approach this? How do you win this? They're not going to be detected. However, CSGOD watching the wrong angle. We'll see whether or not they get found out here. Realistically, though, Benson has a massive positional advantage here. Do they find the kill? Spike gets found and instantly dives away. Peeking in and out. Going to figure out that they're not on the spike. Do you peek again? The bomb gets halved and they want to go for more. Securing the half. Not gonna be able to secure the round. Attackers take another, and St. Clair Saints even out the score deficit 2-2. Shot on one potentially, with Ben taking their way right back here. Phantom gets spotted, but it's not gonna matter. There's one on the opposite side. CSGOD peeking out of heaven and instantly cut down. Sushi to close out the round. Out of this, playing aggressive, unable to secure anything. And Jello, one shot, one kill, one round with a 2v4. Turning in 2-4 would be insane. Maybe a 3-3 would be a little bit more reachable, but oh my gosh. Utility going to be on this.
30 seconds left.
Joe is not definitely going to have a lot of it with only one shrouded step available. Now having the ult and a little bit of utility. We do see on the other side, Aftershock's going to be there, but Gallon, not Shay, taking the kill. Jello instantly shut down, and if you reposition, Ben's gonna want to be the first two to concede. Sushi finds it instantly for Goso, trying to keep the lead, but Brownie is here. Brownie gonna be wanting for more here, but Paint Shell's going to cancel the plant. 15 seconds remaining for Goso at 1 HP, and Brownie secures the kill, clutching it up, and in a 2v1, Brownie's the one to bet on. Is not looking good. A bleak round for Dalhousie. Can they come back, secure a couple kills? That's going to be the question. Peeking out a gun, but Sushi shut down. That's 2 Vandals converted. And it's looking like they're going to be able to shut down some more. It's going to be a bit pretty fast response, though. Fregoso finds a third on the round. Brownie taken offline. Benson going aggressive. It's going to be too aggressive. And not allowing the ace, but Ben is going to be allowing the round to be converted. He hit. Mika's gonna have some audio cues, I believe, from their teammate, but it's still gonna be Benson finding the first. Showstopper comes online. Ben's gonna be able to shut down Benson on the flank, and the site has been taken. We need to be able to put that plant down though. In a 4v3, it's not gonna happen. 3 seconds. There's no more time, and it's going to be a phenomenally timed breach ult to bring another round. 2 vents here. Oh, Galen looking to play aggressive, looking to secure some kills. How many will they be able to find? Being called out, looking to go for a flash. Unfortunately, a flash was not the correct option. But it's gonna be Mika finding one, finding two. Back in a 3v3 off the hands of Mika. Jello finds one, but Ben is here to stop the push, and it's Drax. A double kill for Ben, unable to secure the next, ulting to try and get away. CSGOAT going to be able to connect some shots. Jello finding out Ben, but it's not going to be enough. Armageddon gets popped here, looking to try and cancel some aggression. Jello finds the first, but the Armageddon finds out two. Mika doing a great job keeping this player deficit in their hands. Sushi playing with danger, playing in heaven here. Going to be hit out by the fault line. Barely not getting shot by the paranoia, but right now all players launched over here, trying to go in aggressive, but Fregoso diving right onto a molly. It's not gonna matter. Sushi gets taken offline. Fregoso gets head tapped. Varcio finds one. Varcio finds a second with a wall bang. Varcio goes in aggressive, unable to get anything. Ben, the last one to find a kill here with the defuse starting up. How much more can you ask for? The wall bang needs to be done. The wall bang needs to be good. But 7-5 once again. This time, not gonna be in St. Clair engagement, but not able to connect any shots. Ben coming right on through. Varcio finding the first on Gallon. It's going to be the next confusing little bit of a fight, but it's not going to end with Brownie dying just yet. Fregoso going to find one, finding a second, but an absolute masterclass. Cage gets popped, not allowing CT any type of room. Varcio having a really good play with some mollies here. Benson finds the first, finds the second, and connecting the round. Brownie takes the defuse here, and you gotta give him credit where credit is due. Only lost a single player on their side. There's a good shot, precision on Shay's part. Instantly, only brought down to 45 HP. It's been a retake, and it's been completely destroyed.
Right there is the storm. Okay, a lot more players gonna be coming onto this site now.
Decay comes out. Sushi's gonna be the first one to fall. It's gonna be Varcio to go down next. CSGOAT taking a couple shots, not gonna be able to connect onto anything. It's a 3v4 with 8 rounds to 7. You want to be able to bring double digits as soon as possible, but when you're down a player, it's gonna be harder than you want. Brownie's gonna be able to keep up, extending this lead. The deficit keeps on climbing here. Mika's gonna be able to spot out one of their opponents here. And in a 2v4 situation, CSGOAT needs to go crazy.
They do indeed, and you know, they're poking and prodding. The trip in mid is still there, so Benson is not at the moment very much alarmed. And they're spreading themselves in, you know, 2-2 fashion across the board. They have the numbers advantage. They don't need to go too far, but oh my dears! Varcio able to get the shot despite pushing out the utility. This leaves CSGOAT in a 1v fall. Extremely tall order as well, held back by the salvos. It's not, the save has been called. Not the best play from the side of Dalhousie. I think they tried to push up, but no one was covering heavens. And Brownie just able to get the absolute peak of a century.
8-8. Score is all evened up. For Jello to just be in this match, taking B control and taking Galen Shay down to the ground. A flawless round to connect this lead. All 3 Ds are coming into play here. 3 ultimates on the stacking side. They need to be utilizing these to take back the lead, or at least tie it up 9-9. Fregoso is going to be barely able to sidestep the stun, and Fregoso pulling out the Showstopper instantly shut down. It's going to be Varsile to bring back the lead. Completely shut down everyone. And it's the St. Clair Saints to make a decisive blow against their opponents in the Dalhousie.
A lot of aggressive utility being used, but finally Dalhousie Tiger responds.
Ooh, responds right into the hands of Sushi with a double kill coming in from the Showstopper. Continuing it up with the Vandal and a follow-up from Varsil to bring this to a 1v3 situation. I mean, we have a Sheriff looking to do it all, rotating over to A, getting called out by the sounds here. But they're going to... Oh, they don't even break the trip. Okay, well, that kind of gives them a little bit of information. They're going for the plant. They're not going to be going up into heaven. Now all three players stacking down onto the A site. We'll see how Ben can play into this. Bring down smoke.
Armageddon is online as well, right? And you're playing on this corner, but you see St. Clair Academy working as a team.
Oh, getting called out, but the first looking to connect onto the second, unable to do it. Jello, playing right outside with the shorty, switching over to the Vandal, and Ben falls to the ground. 11 rounds to connect into almost reaching match point.
The aggression has started.
There.
At this point, 3 ults for both sides. We're seeing the first one getting launched out here, clearing all of B heaven.
Locating target.
But unfortunately, there's nobody to clear actual
I can't use that.
domination for Varsil, though, to keep them on their toes. Ben's going to be the one to collapse. Benson getting called out, but it's a little bit of lag on my end. And a little bit of a free screen there. Jello's going to be able to connect onto one, stopping the plant for only just a second. It's a 3v2 situation. Sushi coming in from CT. The next one's going to be called out by the Cypher by the looks of it. Not totally sure what happened there. But looks like we might have a DC. Benson having a free access to CT. Nobody's playing outside. I'm not Shay. Going to be able to get the spike down. Looking to plant it potentially for main here. Unfortunately, the paint shells are not going to be able to stop the plant. Sushi with an operator. Brownie with a Vandal. How much can they get? That's going to be the question. Roomba's coming out. See how well that's going to be able to connect. I don't think it's going to be able to see the player behind box just yet. In the 4v4, it's starting right about now. The Sun's going to be able to stop Sushi in their drags. However, stopping Sushi isn't all you got to worry about. Benson finds the first. It's going to be a neural theft to find out the last two. Ult comes through from Mika, but it's still not going to be enough. The spike starts to be defused once more. Mika finds one. CSGOD pulling out, finding a double, but not going to be able to find anything more. But no time. Despite Benson's effort, the game going to be able to find the first and a showstopper, securing Jello's death. A 2v4 situation. They want to tie it up, and they want to do it now. Mika's going to be the one to fall onto Brownie, and it's going to be the Sushi to save the op, looking to fight another day.
Yeah, it's the operator save. It's a must do. You can't do a single retake with that against 4 of the player. 1 or 2 frags and maybe a flank, but with that smoke coming out, it's not looking good.
Oh, CSGOD finds the first, finds the second, finds the third, finds the fourth! And connecting all 4, securing the round, looking to go for more. It's going to require a miracle, and that miracle is not happening just yet. Sushi's going to be able to get 1, but will they be able to secure a second? The answer is going to be no. Galen walking through their teammates' abilities, going to be called out for it, but it won't matter. For Ghosto is going to be the one to connect it and secure match points. Enough to secure a round. 5 players, 5 kills are needed, and if you can only find out 1, not gonna have the ones you want. Ben's gonna be the one to fall there. Varsil is gonna be able to try and bring it back in a 2v3 position. You need to start securing. You need to be playing faster. The spike is ticking. Rockets coming out, but CSGOD secures the kill. We're going to map 3 by the looks of it. It's gonna require a crazy effort. 1 falls, 2 falls. The game falls down. CSGOD on a triple kill to bring us to map number 3.
We call that out, being the predominant sentinel on C. we'll see how we play around that. They're gonna be actually pushing up against a bit of Star Academy.
Able to secure anything. Smokes are coming out. A little bit of net's gonna be the next thing to really help themselves. And paranoia across the map to really dominate. Mika with some supporting utility secures the second kill. 3v5 situation. 2 players on critical HP looking to diverge into B, but it's gonna be Ben to secure the kill with a tap to the head. It's not looking very good whatsoever. Gate not Shay finding one. Ben's gonna be able to find the final and a flawless round to take the pistol. The defenders end here, however, it is going to be the correct call. Fragoso finds the first, finds the second, unable to control the spray transfer. It's gonna be good, bringing a 2K, but despite that, they're still going to fall in the end. Finding a first, finding a second, it's gonna be an absolute domination. This flank being in place, this could be really good, really good. It's gonna be, wow, I did not expect all 3 players to stay alive there. However, they did. It's a 5v3. CSGO, he's gonna be able to find some shots. Fragoso is gonna be the one to secure the kill. Sushi playing in the drop. Brownie gonna get flashed by themselves. Game one, not Shay. Securing out Brownie. Gonna give them their teammate a little bit more space to play in. Either they want to reclaim the bomb, they're gonna be able to do just that. Probably gonna pop open the door and rotate to B. However, what they haven't realized, there's a Teo right hand ready. And with Mika sitting right here, finding the first, finding the second. It's all up to this final Jello to do anything, but unfortunately Jello does not secure even a single kill. Up, diverging into CT, the rotation back towards C site. We'll see how well they're going to be able to affect it. Spike does not go down just yet. Paranoia to support it. Fragoso peeking out, going to need backup. Benson finds the first onto Mika. Stuns coming in. Brownie going to be in a bad spot to keep up with the rest of the team here. CSGO putting up the fast lane. Benson finds a double. They want to secure their first round, and they want to do it now.
Any individual fights. Meanwhile, Ben and CSGO on grouping up on the CT side, trying to figure out how they want to pierce their way into this. Benson already has Steel Garden online. Would be a waste to use it right now in a 4v2, but that option is online.
2v4. Ultimates in hand. Barciel peeking out. Not going to be able to spot out anybody just yet.
One enemy
Smokes are coming
remaining.
in. Jello finds the first. All up to one more player, but Ben falls. And Jello collects the kill. Finally, we see both teams with at least a round on the board, but she does not get out for free. Looks like Paranoia is going to be in the works, going to be able to connect onto a couple, but not going to be really able to capitalize upon that at all. Nobody's playing close. Nobody's giving him space to work with. Stun comes through. Jello finds one, and the next gets found out. Benson.
You could use it proactively, but that'd be a bit of a waste. The retake would be the best option here. They're trying to contest A. Let's see who wins out this fight.
Ben's going to be breaking down the first eye, but it's going to be Ben and Galen to work together, hand in hand, secure the lead on the player deficit. Shut down any push onto A. However, A was not the target in this round. The target is going to be the C site. And Sushi going to be helping out Brownie, secure CSGO, securing a little bit of a lead here, a little bit of an overstep coming in from CSGO right there, looking to try and stop the plant. However, 15 seconds remaining, a plant is all but guaranteed. Sushi is going right on into the fray, walking into 3 players. An unfortunate turn of events. A little bit of a waste on the ultimate there. Brownie, will they use the Rolling Thunder? That could become massive, but Brownie figuring out what else is massive, winning without it. Now they do tend to use it, and they're gonna be good. They're gonna be strong. Brownie dancing all over the battlefield. How do they make this work? Spike's ticking, finds the first. 3 bullets remaining. You need to be fast. But is there time? Really messing away from the shots. In a 4v4 retake, we see some ultimates coming online here. Galen, not Shay, wanting to go aggressive, able to connect a stun, finds one, instantly traded out. We see the ult coming in from the deadlock here, and Ben ultimate as well. That's going to be there, but Fregoso not clearing their corners. Secures one, not going to be able to get the third, and unfortunately, but you got to be wary of all those. Oh, they're faking it. They make it look on the minimap like they're going over towards A. They're instantly calling back over towards the C set. We hear that noise coming in for the Dalhousie, but it's not going to work. CSGO's going to find one with the overdrive. Not going to matter. 4 seconds remaining. Just drop it and you win. Most likely, at least, right? No? No? Oh, well, they get the spike down, but in exchange, there's a kill. I think that needed to go down a little bit earlier. They could have maybe even secured the round with that. Anyway, do you drop the Rolling Thunder? Prediction? Yes. They know Benson is low. They know Benson does not have the HP for this. They don't know the location. What are you doing? Knife Out is instantly called to the ground. Getting 13 seconds remaining here. Going to be able to convert the point. Wait, no, they don't. They don't get the points off just yet. Both teams dropping in their Rolling Thunders. Spike's going to come down, but Spike might not come down in time. Jello is going to be shut down. Fregoso getting the next, and it's an absolute masterclass to secure 6 rounds. Dalhousie gets their 6th. Smokes come down. How do they approach this? That's going to be the question. On the defensive side, they're going to give a little bit of space away. Stuns come through. Sushi able to convert one, but Galen.Shea is going to be the one to transfer it over. Ben's going to want to convert more and going to do a great job while doing it. Site is starting to be flooded into Jello, trying to keep the defenders away and finding a second, being that shine needed to get more. The classic is all that's in hand now due to the ultimates, but just because all they have is classic doesn't mean they can't make it work. Bike is down. Bike is ticking, needing to go big. Seems like this Fade is a little bit impatient here, continually moving around, but unfortunately for Ben, they can't secure anything. The spike is ticking. You need to run. They get heard the jump, but the jump was faked, not going to the low ground, and Varsiel takes the round back. A phenomenal comeback from Varsiel. Oh, wow. It is really looking dire. An unfortunate situation. The Stinger comes through, able to connect onto one. The run and gun is massive, securing a second. However, Varsiel does not want it to keep on running away from them. However, despite their efforts, the Tigers to leap into action. Nico looking to get stunned up. Unfortunately, the Neon stopping them in their tracks from getting out of the way. Benson coming into play, wants to get a one. Brownie gonna be able to secure it. It's gonna be Varsiel to get the next, and despite that, it's a 1v2. The spike is ticking. Galen needs to go big. Finds the first. Gets off the spike. Not able to secure it. And it's gonna be the pistol converted for St. Clair. This point, 7-7, would not be bad for Goso, looking to potentially find a couple kills on this lurk with the Sheriff in hand. They definitely have the opportunity to. However, it's going to be Brownie to be able to secure the kill, watching exactly where their movements will lead them. Not able to connect the shots. We're going to be seeing Sushi hit out by the stun, barely able to dodge it. Great stuff from them. Instead, handing a stun of their own, but despite that, it's not going to matter. Staying calm, it's going to be Galen to keep calm and get the kill. Jello going trade back. Varsiel going to be able to get another one. Jello's going to be able to get another one with the Guardian here, connecting a double kill, but on a triple kill. Galen's going to be really feeling themselves here. Varsiel pushing forward and pushing to their deaths. A 4K coming in to get the bonus round. Track for an ace. 7 HP. Galen.Shea barely going to make it out alive, but there's still only 2 versus 5. Nowhere to go. Pincered, pinched, completely suffocated into C main. How do you come out of this alive? That's going to be the question. Brownie looking to peek out, but 13 seconds. They don't need to peek out. All they need to do is just keep this round.
They're on the hunt though. Varsiel, Odin in hand, gonna try and peek this Marcial. I don't know if they checked this corner real quick. Corner was counter-checked. Trying to strip off as many weapons as possible, and
now it's all up to Galen. The 1v3 situation. How much more can you try and get? It's gonna be a spike going down. 200 credits, converting the rest of the team. And 3 players attempting a retake. Galen not Shane, no rifle in hand. Instead, just the Sheriff connecting the first shot, unable to secure a second. And the 9th round is going to come out, giving this Dalhousie squad that lead that they had once gained at 4-0. Now we're going to be slipping away from them as this game starts to head toward the conclusion. It's going to be looking very disappointing.
Yeah, Gallant did their best, honestly. Leading the scoreboard with 23 kills to their name, able to strip at least one more rifle off the hands.
We're seeing the ult coming through from Rolling Thunder to try and go for more. Sushi gonna be hit by it twice with the fault line, combining with it. Sushi going aggressive though. Flash by, it's Sushi securing a double and securing double digits for St. Clair. Mika gets the shot off with the Sheriff. Spike goes down. Mika playing a little bit too calmly and gets shut down by Jello. Sushi going to be peeking out off of the net. It's going to be Sushi finding a first, finding a second, backing off a little bit, reloading on 9 bullets. Fergoso playing a little bit too aggressive here with the Sushi. The smoke falls to the ground. Going to be able to see the Omen peeking out, but not able to connect onto them. It's all the timing, but the timing doesn't matter when you're just the stronger player. Sushi finds a triple kill, looking to put them on match point. St. Clair Academy wanting to convert this with everything they got. They're playing calm, they're playing safe. 2 on A, 1 on B, 2 on C.
There.
How does this go?
Put too many eggs into a singular basket right now. And Dalhousie, they're locked out from every single side. They don't know how much map space has been taken by the Academy. And Sushi just absolutely killing it.
Sushi finds a 4th, and we said earlier in the chat that an ace wasn't coming today, but the ace is here.
Do the same thing.
Oh, Sushi gonna find one, but with the classics in hand, they find everything. A triple kill with classics alone. It's a 2v3 situation. Ults available for the KO. How do they come back? That's going to be the question. Brownie looking to play from mid. One more playing from the Prowler here. Going to be able to get some information. Not going to be able to connect. It's going to give them that allowance to know that this is cleared. However, it was a fake out. Still got some more in play. Finding one, but not going to be able to convert it despite the stun. Brownie is all that's remaining for this round, and it's going to go 9-12. There's still chances
From here on out. Now they're looking for an aggressive pick. We haven't seen that just yet, but St. Clair Academy looking to bring the fight over as well.
Oh, Jello's gonna find one, but it's not gonna be enough to compare to Goatsy and the rest of them. They're going in aggressive here, but they're not gonna be able to find anything. We do see this, the Vice potentially going for a flank here. Benson looking to do something, but no, they're gonna opt out of it and instead just look to go through Cubby. Fight goes down. Varsil. In a 3v4 situation. It's very winnable, but it's going to be difficult. You got the mountain to climb. Can you climb it? That's going to be the question. We got 2 players playing in tree. We got 2 players playing on site. Now, there is still going to be this ult from Tejo that can come in, but it's not going to be the ult. It's going to be the signature ability, taking down Varsil. It's looking bad. Jello pushing in aggressive like a madman, finding a kill with Benson finding another. Net comes down onto Benson, going to be able to get it off, but there's no time. You need to start playing aggressive. You need to start playing fast. Frogoso finds the first. And despite Benson finding for aggressive, the Sushi falls to the ground. A 3v2 position. Spike gets tapped. Abilities are already coming in clutch here. Jello.
Last player standing.
Benson unable to find the first. Looking to find the ace. It's not going to be an ace. It's Jello securing the clutch. We did it once before on Haven, and they're bringing it back to secure map number 3 in the St. Clair Saints. Take the win.